Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome back to another episode of the Journey Career Mode in FIFA 19. Still with Ajax, and we are facing FC Bayern Munich in the second round, or the second leg, should I say, of the round of 16. We currently find ourselves 2-0 down on aggregate. We play an away leg, so we're going to the Allianz Arena to face them. We got, who else? We got Marseille beating ASSE. We've got a tie between Betis, Chelsea, Stuttgart are ahead of Valencia, and a couple of other teams like Arsenal losing. Wow. Chelsea would have been knocked out in the last round as well. There's some good teams still left, but am I actually going to be able to get past Bayern Munich being down 2-0? I simulated the game. I didn't get a win. I didn't get much luck, to be fair, at all in it, but I don't know. We will try. With the odds somewhat stacked against me, I feel like I would be, I don't know, I could live with maybe potentially going out here, but I just want to try to have as good an effort and have a real crack at least trying to keep it up. You know, 2 goals. 2 goals is all it's going to take. And then if we force extra time, we find a way to squeeze another one in. I mean, 3 goals against Bayern Munich is going to be difficult, but if we do it, then we're the away side. We go through. And even forcing penalties, I don't know. We just have to try. Can we do it? This is the, without a doubt, biggest game of my managerial career. A few years ago, I was in Australia, kicking around in the A-League, managing Adelaide United. Then I went to the MLS. Now I am managing against Bayern Munich in the Europa League. What a journey it has been. And the road has led me here to a 2-0 deficit against one of the better teams in Europe. How the hell is this team in the Europa League? They should be banging in Champions League at the very least. But that's who I'm going up against, with star players like Neuer, Kimmich, Müller, Lewandowski, Koeman, Goretzka, and they've even brought in like other names like John Stones, for crying out loud. FC Bayern Munich going to get us kicked off, and here we go, the second leg of this round of 16 fixture underway. Tagliafico to Daley Blind, left hand side, away goes Barco. We know he's got pace, and it's early on in the game, so we're going to try to use that pace. Hopefully we'll get some support. Right hand side is, no, he's not going to be in a good spot. Schlager, right hand side, that is brilliantly slipped in, and Neuer with a save. Neres, who apparently in a fair few games has failed to score for me. That was, oh no, it wasn't saved. Neuer's name popped up. I thought he got a hand on it. No, he just put it wide. Oh, Schlager, off the top of his head. You take that. And then Dolberg, Blind, pass off to the right here. Neres, fake shot, that'll work. Oh, and then a stumble. And then the shot blocked. How did they catch him? They're going to put a ball in. That is dangerous. Sewell. Why isn't it changing? Oh my God. Why wasn't it changing players? And of course, a save was made that came off of the crossbar. Onana. This was an earlier decision. Jesus Christ. And there it is. Every time they swing a ball in, they find a head. No one is getting up with them. That's fucking awful. Literally every ball in, they're banging it onto Lewandowski's forehead, and they find him every time. Piss poor. Like, honestly, where is he? He just drifts off of his man. Who was marking him? Don't tell me it was Justice Wagner. I think it was. No, it wasn't actually. It was number 3. Fucking still not good. So, now it's 3 goals that we're down by, and yeah, I would say that nothing has changed, but it has. It definitely has. Shit. Here we go. Good ball. Over the top. Kimmich sticks with Bande there. And a pass that does eventually go astray. Pass. Good one. Barco. Dolberg, is he going to get slipped in here? Yes, he will. And finally, we score. There's 1. We need 2 more. There we go. Eventually just played a good ball in behind that defender there, the number 6, John Stones. Collected not only by, watch Dolberg here. He gets absolutely taken out by Neres, and he gets someone run right through the back of him. He got bloody sandwiched. Look at that. It was a mess. What the fuck was that? But at least we get it. Finally, the goal that we had been searching for. 30 minutes in. And at the moment, we're on track. If we get 1 goal every 30 minutes in this game, then we will go on and get a 3, so long as we don't concede, a 3-3 draw and go through. We could really help ourselves by picking up a second. But, geez, there was just no one wanting to take a touch. And that ball was poor. Dolberg again. We're getting him in. Dolberg's doing really good movement off the ball to get, in behind and get chances. But look at this. Shot just dragged wide. Header, perfectly timed, but Magellan's, oh, fucking put it over. Slide tackle from Magellan, good stuff. I'm not going to have enough. Oh my god, they just ran straight at us, but Schlager was there. Wagner got in the way. Mess to end that half, and the whole half itself was a bit of a mess. I don't know. At least we were able to get one. We need 2 goals. 2 goals in the second half without conceding to somehow take a 3-3 draw on aggregate and go through on away goals. Can we pull it off? Good. Great header. Barco. Oh, this could be brilliant. This could be an amazing opportunity. Bande. He's absolutely slowed the fuck down and Kimmich has got there. Never in my fucking wildest imagination would I expect Kimmich to win a pace battle against fucking Bande. And, like, is he gassed? Does he have no fucking stamina left or something? Okay, Christensen's away. This could be a chance. This could be a chance. Into the middle. Another one off. And then to the left. Bande on his left! On his left! Get it! Go! 20 minutes! We could maybe see ourselves through to the quarters. Passed into the middle. Worked it to the left because you know that defender was going to come. There almost was a deflection, I think, on that. Let's see. Touch with the right. Finish with the left. There was a deflection. And that is really what got it in there for us. Everybody go for it. This is it. We might end up getting a famous win against Bayern, but what's it matter if we don't actually end up getting the, if we don't actually end up going through? Tadic, just come on the pitch. We've made changes, including this man, Antonio Sanabria. Is he going to get there? Little fake shot. Right foot. Maybe the fake shot was unnecessary. Headed down. Bande. Shots. Oh, not super powerful. Can't get it off him. Can't get it off him. They're moving it too quickly. There's the tackle. Tagliafico. Oh, runs right into Sergio Milinkovic-Savic. Then tried to pass it away. Missed the slide tackle. Why aren't you running at that fucking ball? Put wide. And then, I don't know. Will we have time? Let's go, boys. Gotta go quick. Oh, fucking. I don't think I'm going to get it. Wagner. I look up. I have to go straight up the guts. I have to go quick. Oh, that somehow got through. How? Is there another 90th minute goal in us somewhere? Left-hand side here. Sanabria. Look, they're all pushing. Wagner running up forward. Sul gets bumped, bumps him off it. And that's that. Nah, it wasn't to be. Jeez, my players were I think we've been playing so many games back-to-back that all my players are just completely drained of stamina. Maybe that explains how they were so fucking sloppy with some of their passing and they felt so slow and so just sluggish in this game toward the end of it. But that is that. We're done in the Europa League. Knocked out in the round of 16 by Bayern Munich. I don't think there's any shame in it. We fought. We end up winning the game, but it's not enough. Well, that's that then. We're out, done in the Europa League, and all we have to do is focus on the League and the League Cup, really. We'll get this one out of the way against Herenveen first. They seem to be going okay, but we seem to get a goal within the first minute, and we seem to go on to win the game as well. There we go. I will take that. Still with the exact same training drills to the exact same players, and they all get the exact same result. B's across the board. The game against... this is going to be a home game then. Well, God, I tell you what, I'll play it. It's something about simming a semi-final and going straight to a final. I'll play this game. Why not? Because somehow in this entire career mode, I actually haven't played a game at the Amsterdam Arena. So I'll play this game. Let's do it. And with my whole starting 11 basically rooted from all the previous games we've played, so many back-to-back, I am going to take this opportunity to rotate the team around quite a bit. Going with an entirely new attack, so Johnson, Lang at right wing, Labiat at centre attack midfield, Sanabria start. So I'm looking forward to getting a start with this lad. We've got Daley, Blind and Schlager still. Those two centre midfielders are going to remain the same. Backline, well, at least the fullbacks remain the same. The centre backs, though, Wobber and Schurz. They are the two centre-backs that we had at the beginning before we brought in Justice Wagner and recalled Magellan. So they'll go back in, and Van Leer is my second highest rated goalkeeper. I'm going to give him a game in the Cup. It's a strong team still, considerably not as strong as the first team, but against a side that I know isn't necessarily doing all too great in the Eredivisie this season. We should maybe hopefully be able to get this win. Even if it is a semi-final, I'm still rotating because I want to focus on the Eredivisie. I would love to try to catch PSV once again. How has it taken me this long to play a game at the Johan Cruyff Arena? We're 3 episodes in, the Amsterdam Arena. Finally, we get to play in this building. And this is the man I'm really keeping my eye on. He's not got the, usual talent that he would play with in the starting 11, but Antonio Sanabria, I know, is a decent player. He has, obviously, 83 rated striker with good potential, can kick on and get even higher, maybe even into the mid and high 80s potentially. So there's just, with those two, Dolberg and Sanabria, no need for me to bring in Martinez. I know I keep harping on about it, but I just don't necessarily see the point. As we look at, once again, my team, it is rotated. Lang and Johnson are like mid to low 70 rated players. Some of my centre backs are lower rated as well. I don't know. We'll see how they get on. I've got class on the bench if need be. I just cannot excuse myself, even with the rotations, for not winning this game and not making the final of the Orange Becker. Let's go. Little toe poke there from Sanabria. Labiad. Gonna go from downtown. Why not? What a hit! What a hit from Daley Blind! He can get goals like that from time to time. That is how you do it. Are you serious? Whenever I get space in that position now, from now on, I'm letting fly. That is incredible. It's a perfect hit. It is a perfect hit, literally. A green beam, perfectly finding the top right-hand corner. Keeper's not saving it. Already produced one incredible stop to deny Schlager. Not this time. That's a great... Wow, that was a brilliant ball in, I thought it was anyway. That was going over the top of my defenders and finding one of theirs perfectly, but they still couldn't find a way to score from it. Labian, off. Here we go, here we go. Sanabria, are you going to get a look at this? The fake shot doesn't exactly get him away here, but the little fake shot actually worked because the defender overran it, but Sanabria's shot goes over the bar. So that fake shot actually, even though it didn't accelerate me ahead of the defender like I was intending it for, it actually kind of had a decent effect. I might try that again. I think that's been timed brilliantly. No, it hasn't. Fuck. Coming close to grabbing this second, but nah, just at the moment, it's just the finest little margins. Oh, and I thought we did it again. I'm now literally only just trying to score goals with Daley Blind in that position. On his left foot too, jumping over at Sanabria, put wide. I won't make any, major or drastic changes to my approach. I'll keep going the way I'm going, but hopefully I can grab this second. How do I get an opening right now? How do I grab it? Is it here? Could be this way. No, just awkward. It looked like Johnson was going to spin around and do a shot on his right and then awkwardly shifted to his left again, and in the end it still dragged super well wide. Tagliafico's off here. Tagliafico, the cross is never the right option, is it? Lay this off, bang through that gap. That went right at the keeper when I was aiming for the left. How did the how? One thing that I've only just noticed too, by the way, Huntelaar just came into the game. Strike! Finally! The second of the game! It comes through Lang. That picks it up for us. Oh, how long we've waited, and I thought this shot was even going to get blocked, but no, just decided to take it on. Thankfully, it did get past the defender in front, and that has beaten the goalkeeper significantly. Poor positioning in the end. I mean, he's not really blocking anything with where he was there, the defender, but the number 37, Lang, gets us our second of the game. We're surely through now. Noah Lang, thank you very much. You've just scored the goal that absolutely seals our spot in the final. Come on. Oh, there'll be a chance for another here. DeWitt. Oh, yes! Sealing it with a beauty. There we go. Off of the bench and on the score sheet. Saw him making that run and then just thread him through. There you go. Settle, shoot. No chance for the keeper. Danny DeWitt gets his first goal. First we had Noah Lang. Now this man. We were battling away and fighting and just really struggling overall to get that second deciding goal. But once we got it, man have we been in some decent form. And I thought that the Huntelaar that they just brought on was Clash-Chan Huntelaar, but if it is, why is he playing so deep and not up top as like a striker? So I'm starting to think it might not be, but regardless, I mean, it's all good. It would have been nice to have seen like Clash-Chan Huntelaar come on against his old side, but maybe not like this, getting absolutely pumped. And that's that. Easy 3-0 win in the end. Even though we had to battle at times, we do get that win and we do go through to the next round, the final of the cup. Who will we face though? That's the question. I genuinely don't know who's in the other two semi-finals. I'm I'm very surprised by the teams that have made the semi-finals. ADO Den Haag and then FC Utrecht. I don't know how. Obviously Ajax, not one PSV, not one Feyenoord, I don't know, is Vitesse any good? I'm a bit surprised by that, but okay, we'll see out of those two who we end up getting. For now, we'll just advance ahead to the game that we're going to next play, which I believe is against Feyenoord. And hopefully my players will be a lot more well rested after this because we have a 2-week break until the next game. Once we're done here, we get a draw. Oh, my strongest starting 11 back in after a rest, after pretty much all of them didn't play in the last game, and still couldn't get the win on the away game. We're now only a point away from PSV, but they have a game in hand. They win that, extend it to 4 points. We are maybe in a little bit of strife with 5 games left to go. Well, I'll at least take this time to take a huge break, make sure all my players are fully fit, although hopefully there are no training injuries or anything like that, because, yeah, my players could do with some rest. After playing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in the first half of March alone, we then finally get a 2-week break to face Feyenoord. I've also swapped drills up a little bit. Barnday's now going to be getting a drill since he's in my main starting 11 now. I'd like to get his overall a bit higher, into the 80s maybe. Adept attacking scenarios for him, as is literally almost everyone else getting adept either attacking or defending scenarios drills. It's a good drill. It's probably the best one for, wing or wider players. It's awesome, but we'll simulate it and get mixed results. Park, by the way, Carson Park, my 93-94 potential right back, who was just super low overall. I'll start training him up too. But here we go. Feyenoord coming up next. We also, by the way, got our monthly scouting updates. Anyone decent in there, I'll let you know. We got some players with decent high overalls. We got Vasco Guedes here with a 69 max overall, decent potential, values above 200 or so. I can sign him. That's okay. The potential gets him in. And we've also got Carlos Theo here. Wow, look at that potential for the goalkeeper. Max 74 overall. The value, $500,000. We'll get this man into Carlos Fajillo or whatever. Fajillo, or I really don't know. But that minimum 85 potential is absolutely glorious. So here we go. A couple of players have gone up in overall too, by the way. I see Neres has gone up to an 84 and Dolberg up to an 84. So yeah, we'll definitely take that. Everyone else, 86 for Onana. Wow, man, he's absolutely. We've got a world-class goalkeeper here. I don't need, we keep talking about players from these clubs that I would buy anywhere I go to. Onana for sure. He's an 86 world-class goalkeeper, man. I would love to keep him around, and maybe even Dolberg. But yeah, there's quite a fair few players in this Ajax team, to be honest. But let's see. Hopefully they can stay in my good books if they want me to buy them to wherever I end up going next. Because if we don't get a win here, seriously becoming concerning with only 4 games after this left in the league. It is Amsterdam versus Rotterdam here. Feyenoord. They have got 1, maybe even 2 players in this team that I will be picking up on a free. I mean, they've got a man that looks to be, he's not in the team here. We've got, I think it's Hendricks, whatever his name is, the centre defensive midfielder. Doesn't even look to be on the bench. I'm still considering maybe getting him on a pre-contract, but their right back is going to be joining us next season. So interesting for them to start him in this game. My starting 11 is the strongest it can be, and the team that I would pick if everyone was fully fit and fully healthy, which they all are. Feyenoord, they don't have a chance at the title realistically, but this I know is a big, huge game in the Netherlands. So I would love to just grab this win, and if we don't, regardless, we could very well be out of the title race if we lose this and PSV win their next one. He's in here. This could be so easy. Dolberg, shot, timed for it and went wide. Back into the area. Oh, balls once again headed clear. Oh, gorgeous move from Tagliafico. Sensational. Barco. Oh, tried to slip through Dolberg, but defended well. Just cutting that off at the crucial moment. But speaking of cutting things off, it's Christensen here as well. And now he might get caught. We give it out to Neres. I keep going for crosses. I don't know why, because they're not working for me. I don't get them in. And even if I do, they never find a target. What a ball, what a ball. Oh, and off the post, their first shot of the fucking game. What a ball. The assist came from the right back, St. Justy, that we are going to pick up in the next season. Look at how good this ball is. I'm thinking about bringing out my goalkeeper. Maybe Onana should be doing better there. I thought that came off the post, not the crossbar. Larson striking it and beating Onana. It was a fucking ridiculously hard hit, though. Man, and down 1-0. This, wow, is not going how I thought it would. I mean, I'm just on top, not really finding the best of chances. And wow, I got tackled there, but that somehow fell at my feet. Right-hand side, Neres. Fake shot. Saved again by the goalkeeper. Man. God, I'm getting and a fucking ungodly amount of shots off on this Feyenoord goal, but they just got one fucking cracker and scored. Barco. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! It's a Quill Barco from downtown, outside the box, ties it up at 1-1. I felt so much more confident about scoring like half of the other shots that I've taken today. This was almost just a bit of a hit and hope. Just saw a bit of space and thought, oh, I'll let this go. I'll let it go. Look what happened. Ezequiel Barco. Starting from outside the post, curling in. That is a strike and a half. That, honestly, in my opinion, is better than, like, Blind's. That was fucking great. That is why we got him. That is exactly why we got him. Big tackle. Tagliafico. Fucking yes. I want more of that. More of that in this game from my fullbacks. They play it all the way back, and it's halftime. Some moments of brilliance and some moment of pretty poor play equally in that game, I'd say. I've been decent, but not great, and I've had my moments where I've been absolute fucking dog shit, but I think I can do better in the second, hopefully. Come on. Change to fucking come on! Oh, fucking come on! What is happening right now? Little deflections, the players they're not changing the players, and then tackles that just phase through. Like, honestly, Tagliafico, are you fucking kidding me? Every time I go in for a tackle, he just half-ass throws his fucking foot at it and barely makes contact. But could it start, after all that bullshit, could it lead to a chance here? A glorious opportunity for Bande. 2! No, give us the lead. Oh my god, nearly a horrific own goal for him. And the header. Up high and wide. Neres won the header, did he? Oh, I didn't expect it. I thought it was like Magellan that got up. No, that was Neres. Fuck no. Hell no. Oh, come on. Just can't deal with it sometimes. Pass. Thought that was going to get picked off. Wow. Neres. 1-2 on. Dolberg. Gorgeous! What a fucking save. Thought we worked that well. We did, to be fair. We did. We had a great fucking chance to score there. How didn't we? Christensen, get going, get going, get going, get going. You're not listening to me, mate. Run. Fucking run. Finally. You not really giving me much here, though, because fucking Jesus Christ, you're killing me. Oh, that is no. You can't accept that in no fucking way. How? How does that ball, how do I make the tackle that goes through my fucking legs and they run onto it like that? We have been fucking awful. Absolutely fucking awful in this second half. And the fact that we're even getting a draw is probably more than we deserve off of the way that this second half has gone. Labyad. Very slow on this ball. Can't play it too far back. Let's be careful about this. Neres. Heavy touch there. Schlager. Oh, this goalkeeper has saved everything. Although we've been making it easy for him. The gap was there. Just thread it through the two defenders. Find the side netting. Took it with his left, and it was too close to the keeper. That was that. That was our chance. Schlager, you fucked it for us, mate. It was your moment, and you fucked it for us. We took 15 shots in that game. They took 2. And according to the stats, they didn't even have a shot on target. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, we now have 4 more games. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4 more games left to play in the Eredivisie. And then we've got the cup final to play as well. But 6 points ahead, they've got to see this through. The only way I could see us catching them is if we beat them, because we still have 1 game left to play against them. We have this game against NAC Breda. Okay, we'll simulate that one and leave it with this game against PSV at home. That is the title decider, the fucking big one. And if we can't win that, if we draw it, then I think that's pretty much all but over. If we win that game, we keep the title hopes alive. Cup final a week later, and then, what is it? 2 more games left. We finish it with Vitesse away. AKA the Chelsea Youth Academy. Vitesse, I think, is what they're known as, aren't they? Hopefully in this time, we can keep winning games in sim matches, and hopefully we might see PSV drop games. Although this being an away game, you never fucking know. You never know. 2-2 draw. I even missed a fucking penalty. Shit, it could have been worse for us. Well, I advance ahead to this PSV game. If they play a game in between and win, which I think they have, I think I just saw it. Fuck. I don't think it's gonna happen. As we have reached this game against PSV, we've dropped points. It's now a 7-point gap. So let's say we win. We close it to within 5. All right, if we win this game, then it's still mathematically possible. But we would need PSV to lose, or at least draw only one of their remaining games and then lose the other. Then it comes down to goal difference. I don't even know what the goal difference is. Ours is higher. So if it comes down to goal difference, then yeah, sure. But I don't think it will. We are going to need PSV to lose at least 2 of their games and draw the other. Or just lose all of them. That's all we need. PSV get 1 win. Or even fucking 2 draws. And that's it. They're through. Well, okay. We've let it slip with some bad results in sim games. Not picking up 3 points against Feyenoord. That definitely hurt as well. Shit. Man, we could have been on at least 75 points by this stage. Still wouldn't have been good, but at least then if we'd gotten a win, we could have closed it to within 1 point. At that point, anything's possible, but now, no. The 2 draws in the last 2 games have really killed us. At least getting a win potentially secures us Champions League, so that's nice too, getting in a top 2 spot, but it's not what you want when you're Ajax in the Eredivisie, is it? We needed to win this game, so yeah. And look at what I've fucking seen too. David Neres, I'm not surprised by this either, has played 15 games without scoring, and that includes games I've played with him and simmed. Fucking he's not getting any action right now. Barco's getting goals. Why aren't you getting goals, mate? Bloody Bandai's getting goals. I'm shocked that David Neres isn't performing when he's actually one of the highest rated players in my team. I don't know. We'll hopefully address this and hopefully pull off a shock Eredivisie victory. Even if we don't win the Eredivisie, we've still got the cup final of the Orange and Becker, so we might still at least walk away with some silverware this season, hopefully. Till the next episode, my name's the MasterBucks. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.